Liberal Dan Radio presents
Fat Man Rant.
I am sick and tired of hearing about Joe Biden's age and Joe Biden's mental competency. I'm just tired of it. First of all, Donald Trump is younger and he's more mentally incompetent than Joe Biden ever has been. I went to Joe Biden's book tour thing before he ran for president, and he was on point. I watched Joe Biden at the correspondence dinner, and he was on point when Steve Ducey, or whatever it is, asked him a question about his mental capacity, as if he has mental issues or whatever. President Biden was like, I must have mental issues because I keep allowing you to ask questions. And I was like, ooh, snap. So, yeah, Joe Biden is on the ball. Yeah, he is a little bit older, but, that's fine. But here's the thing. Back in the day, I've talked about this before on the show, but back in the day, we had a situation where in Louisiana, and I wasn't in Louisiana yet, I was still in Maryland. There was somebody running for governor, Edwin Edwards, and he was known as a corrupt politician. He hadn't gone to jail yet. He hadn't gone to prison. But he was known to be corrupt. It was rumored or whatever. But in the runoff election, it was him against David Duke, former Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. And when they ran, the slogan that people chose for him was vote for the crook. It's important. It didn't matter how crooked Edwin Edwards was. It was important to vote for him against Donald Trump. One thing that with Hillary Clinton, when Hillary Clinton ran against, you can forgive me for confusing Donald Trump and David Duke, I guess. But yeah, vote for the crook, it's important. Edwin Edwards against David Duke. When Hillary Clinton in 2016 ran against Donald Trump, one of the things that perhaps I should have maybe realized, or maybe people should have realized, is that maybe we should have doubled down on that too, which is, we should have said, look, I don't believe that Hillary Clinton is as crooked as Donald Trump is trying to claim that she is, by crooked Hillary or whatever, but fine. You want to say that Hillary Clinton is crooked? You're sitting here pandering to white supremacists, the people that David Duke liked to pander to. Fine. You want to say Hillary Clinton is crooked? Vote for the crook. It's important. Double down on it. I'd rather have a crooked Hillary Clinton I would have rather have had a crooked Hillary Clinton than a Donald Trump in office. Why am I saying all this? Because I don't believe that Joe Biden is mentally incompetent. I don't believe that Joe Biden's age is a hindrance. He's gotten plenty things done in office, despite the fact that conservatives in the Senate have been a hindrance to him, and despite the fact that he has an activist conservative Supreme Court blocking the things that he wants to get done. He's gotten great stuff done on student loans that have helped many people, including myself. But regardless of all that, President Biden could be a vegetable sitting in a wheelchair, drooling, with a wet nurse feeding him strained peas, with diarrhea flowing out of his diaper. And he would still be a better president than Donald Trump. So whatever the hell you want to say about Joe Biden and whatever problems you think Joe Biden has, Joe Biden could be sitting there doing drool rolling out of his mouth and again, poop falling out of his diaper and being fed strained peas and being wiped with whatever. He could be that bad off and would still be a better president than Donald Trump. So maybe we need a slogan like that too. Vote for Sleepy Joe is important or whatever. Just double down on it. Just embrace the hell out of it so they can't use it anymore. And just be like, because it's more important, because it's better to have Sleepy Joe than it is to have Crooked Donald. Because I'd rather have somebody freaking in a coma than the harm that Donald Trump would do. Period.